It's a little bit of a dramatic lighting setup this evening, but it's late, so we'll roll with it. The topic I'm about to discuss it is pretty dramatic, actually, so this lighting setup might work well for it. Essentially, I was driving home this evening from a shoot for a client, and I was thinking about the fact that I'm 24 years old now, and my art is not making me money yet. And that's a reality that actually hurts me a bit. And I was reflecting on that whilst driving home, and reflecting on the decisions I've made in the first few years of my 20s that haven't prioritized my art and instead prioritized trying to chase making businesses and jobs and all this sort of thing to hopefully build a bigger cushion in my bank account or whatever. And the whole time whilst doing that, I was like, yeah, but it's okay. I'll get to the point where I'm more comfortable. My bank account is more comfortable, and then I can really go for my art and make my films and tell my stories and adventure the world, and I'll be amazing at it instantly. Was like a thought that it would just happen like that. Obviously, that's not true. And now that I've been doing it for a year, I've only been literally chasing my dreams for a year. I can positively say that. It's been about 1 year now. I realise there's so much you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know. You don't exactly know your dream. You don't exactly know how to do it. You don't know the skills you need to do it. You don't know how to do those skills, let alone even knowing what the skills are you need. That's been my experience anyway. I feel like a relevant story to my life that encompasses this reality of you don't know until you know is my entire life since I can remember, since a child. I was always like, I just want to be a director. I want to write movies, make movies. That's what I do in my spare time with my friends, make silly little movies, make music videos for people, make short films, whatever. I was making it. And that's what I wanted to do for a living. I thought I wanted Hollywood. I thought I wanted to be this big time director at the Oscars. And that was my dream for a while, and I kept delaying pursuing that dream fully because of thinking I had to do other things first or whatever. And then finally the opportunity came to me to begin chasing that dream, and I got a scholarship to film school in Byron Bay, 12 hours away from my childhood home, and I moved at 19 years old 5 years ago. Moved out of home to chase my Hollywood dream, and best believe I was wrong. I loved film school. It taught me that Hollywood was not for me. I wouldn't say I learnt that much in film school. Most of what I've learned about filmmaking and storytelling I've had to really learn on my own. But film school was great that it exposed me to the world of Hollywood and feature films, because I got to work on these sets and realised That's not what I want. I don't want to work 20 years of my life to maybe get my first director's gig and then have 5 producers on my shoulder telling me what to do every day. No. So it took me about a decade of having that dream of Hollywood to realize that that was in fact not my dream, but my dream was independent filmmaking. So that's what I'm doing right now, I'm making my own TV show. Not this is just my little daily check-in vlogs. Don't get it twisted, mate. I'm working on an amazing TV show that I filmed whilst traveling, 3 episodes. It's the first season. Hopefully it will be out sometime this year. The post-production is a long road, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Regardless, the topic of this video. You are constantly, here it is. You are constantly paying the price of not knowing. If you don't know, then you're just paying with fucking time, right? You're wasting time. And time is the most valuable thing we have. See, I'm not a wealthy dude, but I'm very aware that time is more valuable than any amount of cash I could ever have in my bank account. I wasn't always aware of this, but I am now. And that's why I'm going balls deep, risking it all, if that's what you want to call it, this year. And going for it, man. Chasing my dreams, making my TV show in all my spare time, just pouring my heart into it, spending the majority of my bank account to go to Austin, Texas in 6 weeks' time to hopefully hang out with creators that are living the careers that I want to live, because you know what? They know something that I don't know. That's the point I'm getting at here. There we go. They know something that I don't know because they're living the careers that I want to live, making their art full time. I'm not yet. So clearly, they know something that I don't know. So let me go find out. And that lesson, it translates to everything in life. You don't know if she would say yes until you know. And the longer you delay asking her, you just fucking paying the price with more time. You don't know if that business will be successful. And the longer you wait to find out, you're just paying the price of more time. So I believe we all have the power, and it is no one else's responsibility but ourselves to decide the price we pay for what we want. Because the price we pay for everything is time. So it's up to you to decide how much you pay. Alright, see you tomorrow. Love ya.